Hello and welcome to Lab 4. In Lab 4, we are going to be setting password complexity criteria for passwords and the quality of passwords we want to exist in our system. So basically, in this lab, we're going to be using the LeadPalm uh, quality password quality package. So you have to have that installed, and the way to install it, you just come to your virtual machine and you say sudo apt install libpalm -pw quality. Okay, it says package already installed. So now what we want to do is that we want to set the minimum length for our password. We want to set it to 19. So the way to do that is that I'm going to say vi etc/security. This is where the configuration file for password quality is found, and I'm going to say pw quality.cnf. And while I'm here, we are going to uncomment the min length and set it to 19, and then we're going to save that, and then we see how it affects an account. Okay, so let's create a user account. Let's say create a user account Goldie. So we're going to say user add Goldie, and then we now going to add a password to Goldie and see. Okay, so let's say we use a password. Let's use Turkey lips. Okay, it says password is shorter than 19. Okay, so here we want to modify the password complexity criteria even more. And what we want to do is that we want to set the min class to 3 and set the max class repeat to 5. Min class simply means that we want our password to have a minimum of 3 different character classes included in it. There are different character classes such as capital letters class, you have the small letter class, we have the numerical class, and of course the special character class. So one that our passwords should always have a minimum of 3 of these classes included in it. And then max class repeat simply means that we want our passwords to not have a maximum of 5 consecutive characters of the same class. Okay, so the way to do that is that we are going to have to the security the password configuration, and then we open that. So we are going to come down to min class, press I to insert, delete the uncomment that, and then we're going to set the min class to 3, and then min class max class repeat we set that to 5, and then we uncomment that. So and then we can save the file. Boom, we are in. So now what we are going to do is that we are going to modify the password of let's say Goldie, which we created above, and the new password, let's try a password that has more than 5 consecutive character classes. All right, so it tells you that. Okay, now let's try to use just 2 character classes in our passwords, respecting the max class repeat. So we're going to try that. All right, it says password contains less than 3 character classes. All right, now let's try for, of course, the min length. All right, consecutively. So if you respect the mean class repeat and the three character classes, all right. If you respect the max class repeat and the three character classes, it tells you the password is that. So that is it. We have set the password complexity criteria for the user account Goldie, and we saw how this affected how the passwords of the account Goldie or passwords generally in our Ubuntu operating system should look like. All right, thank you so much and see you in the next lab.